Good evening students, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the fifth session of this mensuration chapter and we will be doing worksheet 5, that is fifth worksheet, which actually deals with the volume of cube and volume of cuboid. So on the basis of that concept, volume of cube and cuboid, some questions were given here. So this worksheet is basically based on volume of cube and cuboid. So we will solve this worksheet on the basis of that concept. So let's start. At first we'll learn the formula of volume of cube and volume of cuboid. So volume of cube and cuboid. So the basic difference between cube and cuboid is the length, breadth and height. In case of cube, the length, breadth and height all are same. That means length equals to breadth equals to height in case of a cube. But in case of a cuboid, length, breadth and height are different. That is the basic difference between cube and cuboid. Although both of them look similar. If you see the diagram wise, both of them look similar. Cube and cuboid, both of them looks similar. But the basic concept is that length, breadth and height is same in case of cube, and in case of cuboid, length, breadth and height are different. So this is the shape of cube, and also this is the shape of cuboid. So there is two difference between cube and cuboid. This one is cube, this one is suppose cuboid. So according to figure, both look same, but only there is two difference. One basic difference, just I have told you that in case of a cube, their length, breadth and height is same. That means length will be equals to breadth will be equals to height. That means we will define length, breadth and height in terms of side, as it has all the sides are equal. That means length, breadth, height all are equal in case of cube. That means we will specify cube in terms of its side. That means that will be equal to its side. But in case of cuboid, length, breadth and height, they are different. Clear? This is the first difference. Second one difference is between cube and cuboid is that the faces of cube. So this one is the face, the top face, this is the bottom face, these two are the side face, this is the front face, and that was the back face. So all these faces are square shaped. In case of cube, all these faces are square shaped. The faces are square shaped, all these faces. But in case of a cuboid, all these faces, that is top face, bottom face, the front face, back face, these two side faces, they are of rectangular shaped. They are of rectangular shape. So that is the two difference between cube and cuboid. Clear? Now we will learn the volume. So if we find the volume of cube means side into side into side. This one is for length, this one is for breadth, this one is for height. But in cube, length, breadth and height all are same. That means we will replace length, breadth and height in side. We will replace length, breadth and height with side. So its volume will be side to the power whole 3. That is the volume of a cube. But in volume of a cuboid is length into breadth into height. In case of cuboid, length, breadth and height are different. So volume of cuboid will be length, breadth and height. So that is the basic concept between cube and cuboid. So these are the formulas, and these two formulas we will utilize to solve this worksheet. So let's start from question number 1. So first question, question number 1. It says that two cubes each of side 6 cm are joined together. Name the new solid formed and also find its volume. So two cubes each of side 6 cm. So two cubes are there having side 6 cm each. They are joined together. We have to answer that name the new solid formed. When two cubes join together, the new solid will be cuboid. Always remember, when two cubes join together, the new solid will be formed cuboid. So the new solid will be formed cuboid. So write, when two cubes joined together, new solid formed is cuboid. That is the concept. When two cubes join together, new solid formed will be cuboid. So here the new solid will be cuboid. As two cubes, they are joined together. Therefore, new solid is cuboid. That is the answer of the first part of this question. Next, we have to find the volume. We have to find the volume. So we will find the volume of cube. Two cubes of side 6 centimeter, they are joined together. Two cubes of side 6 centimeter, they are joined together, and the new solid that is formed is cuboid. Now we will find the volume. That means we have to find the volume of the cuboid, that is the new solid formed. So volume of cuboid means length into breadth into height. That is the volume of cuboid. So we will find the volume of cuboid. Therefore, volume of cuboid equals to, it will be length into breadth into height. Clear? But in case of cuboid, length, breadth and height, they are different. In case of cube, length, breadth and height are same, but in case of cuboid, length, breadth and height will be different. Now to find the volume of cuboid, we need length, breadth and height. To find the volume of cuboid, we need length, breadth and height. Now see, here two cubes of side 6 cm are joined. That means two cubes, they have side 6 cm. So when two cubes join together, the new solid will be cuboid, and the length of the new cuboid will be the twice the length of the cube. So listen carefully, that is the important concept. When two cubes join together, the length of the new cuboid will be twice the length of the cube. That means the length of new cuboid will be 6 into 2, that is 12 centimeter. That is the concept. Because two cubes, they have length 6 centimeter, because side means length, breadth and height both are same. All the three are same in case of cube. That means here length will be 6 centimeter in case of a cube, and when two cubes join together, the new solid will be cuboid, and the length of the new cuboid will be the twice the length of the cube. Twice the length of the cube. So twice the length means twice into length. So length was 6 centimeter in case of cube. So 6 into 2, 12 centimeter will be the length of the cuboid. That is the concept. Clear? So here length will be 12 centimeter. So just write here length of cuboid will be 2 into 6 centimeter, that is 12 centimeter. So only length will be changed, but breadth and height will be 6 centimeter as usual. That means when you will join two cubes, they form a cuboid, and the length of the new cuboid will be the twice the length of the cube, and breadth and height will be unchanged. Breadth and height will be unchanged. That means breadth and height will be 6 centimeter. Clear? So breadth of cuboid will be 6 centimeter, and height of cuboid will also be 6 centimeter. So we have got length, breadth and height. Now find the volume of cuboid. Therefore volume of cuboid will be L into B into H. Length is 12, breadth and height is 6 centimeter each. That is centimeter to the power 3. So when you find volume, just it will be 3 over here. If unit is meter, then meter to the power 3. If unit is centimeter, so centimeter to the power 3. So 12 into 6 means 72 into 6 centimeter to the power 3. So 6 2s are 12, carry 1, 6 7s are 42, and 1 433. So 432 centimeter to the power 3. This is the answer. That is the answer. Clear? So remember always this concept: when when two cubes they join together, the new solid will be cuboid, and the length of the cuboid, that means the length of the new solid, will be the twice the length of the cube, and breadth and height will remain unchanged. Clear? That is the important concept. So always remember. Next, question number 3. Question number 3, it says the dimensions of a box are 60 cm, 54 cm, 30 cm. How many small cubes of side 6 cm can be placed in the box? The dimension means length, breadth and height. Clear? So this is the length, this is the breadth, and this is the height. Always length, breadth and height will be in that order. Always length will be first, then breadth, then height. Always in that order. Clear? So dimension means length, breadth and height are given. Clearly you can assume that this box is a cuboidal shape because length, breadth and height, three are different. Length, breadth and height are different. That means it is a cuboid, not a cube. So box is in cuboidal shape. Now how many small cubes of side 6 cm can be placed inside the box? So you have a box, cuboidal shape of box whose length, breadth and height are given, and you are required to ask that how many small cubes you can place inside the box, each having side 6 cm. So find the volume of the box first. So find the volume of the box. As the box is in cuboidal shape, so we have to find the volume of cuboid. So we can find the volume of the box. So find the volume of box. Volume of box. Volume of box, that will be equals to length into breadth into height, because box is in cuboidal shape. So length is 60, breadth is 54, height is 30. So centimeter to the power 3. Clear? That is the volume. No need to calculate, just let it be here. No need to calculate. Clear? So volume will be box is 60 into 54 into 30 centimeter to the power 3. Now how many small cubes of side 6 centimeter can be placed inside the box? So you are going to place small cubes of side 6 centimeter. Now find the volume of those small cubes. Now find the volume of those small cubes. So volume of small cubes having side 6 centimeter each. So volume of cube means side into side into side. That is the formula. That means side to the power whole 3. So side is 6, 6 to the power whole 3. Unit is centimeter to the power 3. It will be 216 centimeter to the power 3. 6 to the power 3 means 6 into 6 into 6. That means 216 centimeter to the power 3. Now we have to find out the number of such small cubes. So to find number of such small cubes, just divide this volume of small cubes with this volume of box and you will get your answer. That is the number of small cubes. Therefore, number of small cubes will be equals to volume of the box, that is 60 into 54 into 30. 60 into 54 into 30 divided by 216 volume of cube. Now calculate and get your answer. So 6 tens are 60, 6 threes are 18, 6 6 are 36, 2 5s are 10, 2 18s are 36, 18 threes are 54, 5 into 3 into 30, 5 into 3 into 30. So 3 into 30, that is 90, 5 into 90, that is 450. So you can place 450 small such cubes in the box. So just write answer. 450 small cubes, 450 small cubes can be placed in the box. That is your answer. 450 will be the answer. Clear? So just find first volume of the box, then volume of the small cubes that you are going to place inside the box. Next divide both of them and you will get your answer. Next question. Question number 5. Question number 5. So question number 5 says a matchbox measures 4 cm into 2.5 cm into 1.5 cm. What will be the volume of a packet containing 12 such boxes? Okay, so that is the length as usual. That will be the length, that will be the breadth, and that will be the height, in that order always. So length, breadth and height of a matchbox is given. And what will be the volume of a packet containing 12 matchboxes? That means this is the length, this is the dimension of one matchbox. Clear? And you have to find the volume of a packet, and packet containing 12 such boxes. So first find the volume of one matchbox, that means a matchbox, length into breadth into height, because the matchbox is in cuboidal shape. Just see the value of length, breadth and height, all the three are different. That means it is a cuboidal shape. So find the volume of a matchbox first, then multiply it with 12, because a packet containing 12 matchboxes. So to find the volume of a packet, you will just multiply the 12 packet into the matchbox, into the volume of one matchbox. So you will get your answer. So first find the volume of one matchbox. So volume of a matchbox, volume of a matchbox, that is length into breadth into height. So everything is given. Length is 4 cm, so 4 breadth is 2.5 centimeter, height is 1.5 centimeter. So it is centimeter to the power 3. So 4 into 2.5 means 25 by 10, 1.5 means 15 by 10 centimeter to the power 3. So 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 25, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 5 3s are 15, so 5 3s are 15. So 15 centimeter to the power 3 is the volume of the matchbox. Clear? Now we have to find out the volume of a packet containing 12 such box. That means a packet contains 12 such box. A packet contains 12 matchbox and volume of one matchbox is 15 centimeter to the power 3. That means the volume of 12 such boxes will be, you will need to just multiply. So volume of 12 such boxes will be 12 into 15 centimeter to the power 3. So it will be 180 centimeter to the power 3. If you multiply 12 into 15, your answer will be 180. So 180 centimeter to the power 3. So volume of 12 such boxes is 180 centimeter to the power 3, and this is the volume of a packet because of a packet contains 12 such boxes. And if 12 such boxes volume is 180, then the volume of the packet will be 180 because packet contains 12 such boxes. That means your answer is 180 centimeter to the power 3. So just write, therefore volume of a packet equals to 180 centimeter to the power 3. That is the answer. Clear? Next question, question number 8. Question number 8 says 3 solid metal cubes with edges 6 cm, 8 cm and 10 cm respectively are melted together and formed into a single cube. Find the volume of the new cube. That means we have 3 metal cubes. We have 3 solid metal cubes. First metal cube having edge. Edge means side. Edge means side. So 3 metal cubes we have and the edges are given. That means sides are given. First metal cube having side 6 cm. Second metal cube having side 8 cm, third metal cube having side 10 cm, and all the 3 metal cubes, they are melted together, and all the 3 metal cubes, when they are melted, they formed a single cube. We have to find out the volume of the new cube. That means just in first separately find the volume of the first cube, then second cube, then third cube, and then add the 3. That means if you add the 3 solid metal cubes, the volume of the 3 solid metal cubes, you will be getting the volume of the new cube, because these 3 metal cubes, they are melted and then together they formed a single cube. That means if you find individually the volume of the 3 metal cubes and then add those volumes, you will get the volume of the new cube. So just find the volume of the cube individually first. So edges are given. So volume of first metal cube, suppose it is V1, so it will be 6 to the power 3, because volume of cube means side to the power 3 and side is 6 cm, edge means side, so volume will be 6 to the power 3 according to formula. Unit will be centimeter to the power 3, so it will be 216 centimeter to the power 3. Next, volume of second metal cube, volume of second metal cube, suppose it is V2, so edge given as 8 centimeter, so it will be 8 to the power 3 centimeter to the power 3. Now 8 to the power 3 means 8 into 8 into 8 centimeter to the power 3. 8 8s are 64 into 8 centimeter to the power 3. It will be 8 4s are 32, carry 3, 8 6 are 48 and 3 51. So it is 512 centimeter to the power 3. Next, find the volume of third metal cube. Volume of third metal cube, that is sorry for the inconvenience, power cut is there, so just manage. So volume of third metal cube is edge given as 10 centimeter. So volume of third metal cube is 10 into 10 into 10 centimeter to the power 3. Clear? 10 into 10 into 10 centimeter to the power 3. So it will be 1000 centimeter to the power 3. So we have got the volume of 3 cubes, and so it's the volume of the third metal cube. Suppose it is V3. So it will be there. So now we will add the three volume of metal cubes to get the volume of the new cube. Therefore volume of new cube, suppose it is V, so it will be volume 1 plus volume 2 plus volume 3, that is volume of first metal cube, volume of second metal cube plus volume of third metal cube. So volume of first metal cube was 216, volume of second metal cube was 512, and volume of third metal cube was 1000. So it will be centimeter to the power 3. Now simply add. So 1000 plus 512 plus 216. So in your rough space just add 1000 plus 216 plus 512. So 6 2s are 8, 1 1s are 2, 5 2s are 7, 1. So 1728 centimeter to the power 3. That is the volume of the new cube. Clear? So it's very easy. Clear? Last question number 10, and this worksheet will complete. Next question number 10. Question number 10. Question number 10 is find the volume of a cube, one face of which has an area 81 meter square. This is important sum. This is a little bit different. So find the volume of a cube whose one face of which area is an 81 centimeter square. So we have a cube. Suppose I am going to draw a cube first. That one is cube. This is a cube. Clear? Now on the beginning of this chapter, on this beginning of this exercise actually, I have given you the concept of cube and cuboid, and there I told you that there is a basic difference between cube and cuboid. The difference is that the length, breadth and height in case of cube is same, and in case of cuboid that is different. And the second difference is that the faces, all these faces are square shaped. All these faces are square shaped in case of cube, but in case of a cuboid the faces will be rectangular shaped. Clear? So this concept is useful for solving this question. Now see, one face, it is given that one face of which has an area of 81 meter square. That means one of the faces of this cube has an area 81 meter square. So it has how many faces? Cube have the top face, this is the top face, this is the bottom face, these two are the side faces, this is the front face, and that one is the back face. Clear? So as this is a 3D figure, so we cannot see the back face, but it has a back face also. So this cube has all these faces. Now it is given that one face of which has an area of 81 meter square. So one face will be 81 meter square area. Now the face is square shaped area. Listen very carefully. The given is that one face of which has an area of 81 meter square. That means area of one face is given, and that area is 81 meter square. And we know the face will be square shaped because it is a cube. So in that concept, the area of the face, if the area of the face given is 81 meter square, and if our face is a square shaped face, that means the area of the square is 81 meter square. Listen very carefully. It is given that area of an face is 81 meter square, and we know the face is a square shaped face because it is a cube. So combining these two, you can easily assume that the area of the square is given 81 meter square. So if the area of a square is 81 meter square, so we can easily find the length of the cube or the side of the cube. Clear? So just write here, area of an face, area of a face, it is given 81 meter square, and we know cube has square shaped face. Square shaped face. A cube has 6 faces. So among those 6 faces, each face is square shaped. So and face area is given, area of a face is given 81 meter square. That means area of those square, one of the square will be 81 meter square. That means combining these two, we can write area of square equal to 81 meter square. Now what is the area of the square? Area of the square means side into side. Area of the square means side into side. So let side of cube is a meter. Suppose the cube has side a meter. Clear? So the square area will be a into a, side into side. Area of the square will be a into a. if the side of a cube is a meter, suppose, so square area of that square will be a into a, because a square area means side into side, that means a into a, and area of the square is given 81, so a into a will be equal to 81, because this is the area of the square, this is also the area of the square, so a into a means a square will be 81, therefore a will be root 81. So it is a square root question, so 9 into 9, so take 1 9 out, so a 9, that means side of the cube is 9 meter, because a is 9 and we assume that a is side of a cube, that means side of a cube means 9 meter, therefore side of a cube equals to 9 meter. Now question is that find the volume of the cube, so we have to find out the volume of a cube. So we have got side of a cube is 9 meter, so volume of the cube formula is side into side into side, so we will apply those formula and get the answer. Therefore volume of a cube formula is side to the power whole 3, and side is 9 meter given, so 9 to the power 3 meter to the power 3, 9 to the power 3 means 9 into 9 into 9 meter to the power 3, and it is 9 9s are 81, 81 9s are 7 to 9, so 7 to 9 will be your answer. So 7 to 9 meter to the power 3 is the answer. Clear? So with this, the exercise worksheet 5 complete. This worksheet is very easy. Only this sum, this conceptual sum, this is important, and this conceptual sum, this is important. That's why I have selected these two questions. Rest of the questions are very easy. Question number 1 and question number 10, these two questions are little bit different. Clear? And remaining all sums you can easily solve. So see you in the next session. Thank you.